Welcome to another terrible episode of The John Graham Show. We're going to be resuming our Majora's Mask playthrough. I suppose I better let you into the space chip. The outer space chip. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's see what chat is saying. Hey! Hey. It needed to be said. Someone had to. It doesn't even mattress. Maybe it does. How do you know? What else is there? The legend of the man with the golden eyes. Indeed. The man, the myth, the legend. Master Grunt 15 for $2 says, Hope County Sheriff's Deputy reporting in. As always, thank you very much. Are you ever going to finish that fucking game? Come on now. Thank you very much, Master Grunt 15. I appreciate that very much. Uh-oh, John flew into a black hole. Yeah, I had a little Streamlab error. I don't know what did that. I had no idea this game was so long. I've been missing all the streams because I have to go to bed early for my job now. Sad face, being an adult is gay. What a loser. Yeah, go to bed early for your job, you pussy. Good for you, man. And now it's 300,000 years into the future. Welcome, John. Thanks. It would be cool to see Job stream GoldenEye. I would enjoy that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I at least want to do that after Mario. I want to do Mario 64 before that. But yeah, we can do a bunch of N64 shit. I mean, I've got the pass for it, so you might as well get the most out of it. Goon fast before he lets us in. Get all your gooning out before, because it's not happening here. You know the rules. This is a no gooning zone. It's ectoplasm, I swear. Yeah, sure it is. Spoopy ectoplasm. You think I want spoopy ectoplasm all over my space chip? Got enough of a hard time cleaning my own ectoplasm out of here, never mind everybody else's. Job may have to put down a Gooner rebellion in Minecraft. Job, how about streaming that Neversoft Spooderman game you were talking about on X? I don't know, maybe. Nice Flash shirt, thanks. I was hoping someone would notice. Tell me straight, would people really go bonkers without internet? No, I think things would go back to normal in a way. People got on fine without the internet and before the 80s and 90s. But now the internet's here, so everything's fucking crazy and stupid every day. Let's do this. Let's do this! Hi, John. Hello. X-Dude, awesome. The coolest name ever. Alright, thank you for the tuning in. I guess we can just jump right in. We're caught up on chat. Oh, is my stream okay? Did my stream cut out for anybody? I think we're okay. Okay, what am I doing? I want to bring up the game. And then bring up my notes. Bring up, what else? The chat. And, what else am I doing? Let's switch, feeds. Let's turn on computer audio. Check my headset. Is that annoying? Am I annoying you? Oops. And then get the controller working. Oh god, this fucking thing every time. Every fucking time. Fuck. There we go. And then turn my microphone. Turn my chair. Move this. Move a drink here. What's that? Excuse me. And are we good? Can you type a cheeky little number 4 in the chat for me if you can see and hear everything? The game should be up. Yes, hey John, is this Max Payne 4 Max Mask? That's the one. Thank you for streaming as always, Job. You always make bad days good, and you always make good days even better. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. I'm happy to do it. Bilal L for €2 says, Job, when will you watch Dexter? Final next week. Final next week? Final exam? I've been watching Dexter Resurrections. It's good. I've been really enjoying it. I think I'm caught up. I may have not seen the latest episode that came out. So. The last one I watched was called Course Correction or something like that. Anyway, I'm having a great time with it. I think it's fun. It's one of my favorite seasons of Dexter so far. What the fuck am I doing? We gotta do the mirror shield. And we need to collect a bunch of bullshit. We need magic beans, so let's go do that. We can get magic beans. There's like a... I kept forgetting about the... Before we're going to the guy in the underground grotto, but there's a scrub that sells them. In the swamp near the warp point, so we're gonna go there. Is it Woodfall or this one? What fucking one was it again? What's Woodfall? Oh yeah, that's the dungeon. Okay, we want this one. It's not an annoying job, it's actually arousing me. Well, that's not what I intended. You're giving me a boner, stap it. Oh, this is good. We can get nuts here too. Let's walk in and out of here and get some... Actually, what did I say the guy sold here again? Was it the nuts? Oh no, he sells the magic beans. Never mind. So we can get nuts from the grass. What nuts, you ask? D's nuts. I think the nut comes from the enemy. Never mind. Thought it was the grass. We need like a bunch. We need like 10 nuts. Oh god. I'm gonna do this a bajillion times. I can't remember where to buy nuts. So we're just doing this. Thank you very much, Bilal L, for the chat. I appreciate that. I am enjoying the new Dexter. I think it's great. It's got some problems, but it's a fun show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Is that your Joker impression? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am tonight's entertainment. This game is almost as gay as Master Chief. What Master Chief are we talking about? Game Master Chief or Master Cheeks from the show? Where we see his bare ass. Different levels of gay, I feel like. Bit gay? Little bit gay. I still don't think they went far enough with that. I think bare ass Master Chief should have goat seed on camera. That's what that show was missing. If the show did that, it would have been 10 out of 10. Missed opportunity. 343 can't do anything right. How are we doing now? 6. Fucking hell. Dokes memes are blowing up right now. It has been nice to see this surge in Dokes posting, I have to say. I don't know how that started exactly. People started using it in the context of suspicion. At first, that, you know, that was what Among Us memes were for, but now it seems like any memes involving suspicion involves Dokes posting. Like, when bro does X but you can't prove it. That's like the new Dokes meme. That's the new suspicion meme. It was long overdue. Because that is a highly memeable character. That's a good season of Dexter, too. Well, the one where the Dokes-Dexter relationship comes to a head. Master Chief? You mean Cheeky Chief? Ooh, so cheeky. Chief, why are you so cheeky? Oh, cheeky, right, of course. Look at those cheeky cheeks. So cheeky. That was a very cheeky episode of that show. When he showed his ass. How are we doing now? One more. Probably a quicker way to do this, but I don't know what it is. Alright, now we need to buy Banes. Bane. Mr. Bane. I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? I want to buy shit. Oh, he sells it to Deku Scrubs, that's it. Fine, I'll put your dumb little mask on. Look, I'm one of you guys now.
Hey look, I'm a fucking Deku Scrub. I'm looking for some magic beans.
Uh, 10 rupees each? Yeah. Fuck it. So we'll buy 5 of these. I like nuts. I also like to put them in my mouth. They taste good. Yeah, so do I. Oh, wait, you were making it a gay thing! Maybe you weren't. Who knows? I can't prove it. Okay, we got 6. That'll do. What else do we need? We got beans, we got nuts, we need bombs. We got bombs. We need a fish. And we need milk. We need a blue potion and a powder keg. Blue potion? Well, we can get that here while we're here. He said nut. He said nuts.
Hey, butthead. He said nuts.
Oh yeah. Cool. You're streaming again? Dude, again? Really? You're streaming again? Like, I mean, come on. Yeah. You got a problem with that?
Big whoop, wanna fight about it?
Oh yeah, I gotta... Oh, she's not gonna sell me the potion until I save her sister. Oh no, she is gonna let me do it. Oh no, because she needs the ingredients from her sister. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, let's go do that. When future me catches my 13-year-old son sneaking to the bathroom to wash his hands at 3 a.m. Doke stare. Yeah. When you know Job is gooning up a storm on his bathroom breaks, you just can't prove it. Cue professed Dokes investigating Dexter's lab. Wrong show. Dexter Morgan's lab. That's what he says every episode in his inner monologue. I'm gonna kill a guy in this episode. I'm gonna take him to my lab. Dexter's lab. In Dexter's lab. And now I can go back. Oh wait, I should talk to her first. Just in case. And then back to the other witch. And then she'll go after her. Oh no, she lets me bring the red potion to her, that's it. You played the same game in the spider episode. It's been 15 years ago. Grow up, John. Just grow up, okay? Just grow the fuck up. Play fucking Battlefield 6 like a grown man. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You can play Battlefield 6 like a man. What's the matter with you? Alright, let's empty a bottle. Because, of course, Battlefield 6 is a grown-ups game. For grown-ups with big wieners. You have a big wiener, don't you? Or do you have a little pathetic wiener? That's why you're playing Zelda. A little micro penis. It's true, I have a small dick. That's why I play Zelda. It's tiny. Return to Monkey. How far are we in the game now? Why are we in Woodfall? We are in Woodfall because we're doing this little thing so we can get a blue potion. Because that is one of the items that you need to do the well, under the well in Akana Canyon. And we need to do that so we can get the mirror shield. And we need the mirror shield so we can get into Akana Castle. And we need to do Akana Castle because that's how you get into Stone Tower. Because we need to learn the Elegy of Emptiness. Mr. Bishta Wade. I used to call you Bishta Wade, now you're Bishta Wade. You're Bishta Wade now. But Bishta Wade, when I asked and begged for the rising of the Dark Knight Rises, you did need to go all out with the blackface, Mr. Wade. That's not blackface. Put it on the mask. Although it was kind of blackface during that one shot in Batman Begins. When he's like you see it from the Scarecrow's point of view. And he looks like a black demon. Like his face is all black, it's not even just the mask. That was blackface, I guess. That's not cool. It was a different time. I don't care if it was fear gas, that's inappropriate. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What are the... shit. Oh, wait, I have the Mask of Sense. I think we can find the ingredients. We gotta use the Mask of Sense in the woods. Let's look around. Here's something. Put the scent in something and take it to the Magic Hag's potion shop. Oh, okay, so I just need to bottle the scent? You got a magic mushroom. How do you get that from bottling a scent? Whatever. It's like magic or something, okay? So magical. Roxas C for $10 says, Johnny John Boy, what is your favorite Disney movie of all times when you were a wee little lad? Also, dope t-shirt, I am jealous. Thank you very much, Roxas C. My favorite one was The Fox and the Hound. I love that movie. I still do. That's still probably my favorite. Speak to the hag. There we go. So come back later. Oh, for Christ's sake. Can I just buy it now? Oh my god. Hopefully it just takes like an afternoon or whatever. Thanks again, Roxas C. Really appreciate that. Why is this lagging? Majora's Mask looks like a mess, man. I tried playing it several years ago and it's just so messed up, lol. I do enjoy watching someone else play it. I don't know what you mean. I don't think it's messy. It has a different structure. It has a centralized looping structure. But I don't think that makes it a mess of a game. When you understand it, I don't think it's that messy at all. Will anyone make fun of me watching John Tent in my onesie? What a loser. Yeah, me. Hey John, sortie about yesterday. Sortie about yesterday. I feeled asleep half and half way through the piss stream. Sad face. The piss stream? Forgive you this time. I'll never understand why people give this game's visuals flack when Ocarina of Time's visuals look worse by comparison. I wouldn't say one is distinctly worse than the other, but I think the visuals in this look slightly more rich overall because of the added memory from the expansion pack. Hello, one and all the persons. You are all based for watching John. That's true. Battlefield 6 looks dull, man. No, you're dull. Shut up. That's for grown-ups with big wieners. You must be a babby with a micro penis if you don't like Battlefield 6. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check the status on that. It might not be until the next day that we can buy it. There we go. Oh, free blue potion, hell yeah. Okay, so we got that. We need a fish. Where can we get a fish again? I think we can go to... Let's go to Great Bay... wherever the fuck. Zora Cape, actually. Let's go there. cute bunny ears.
It will? It will?
So kawaii. Zora mask. Boom. Put that on. Swim. Go get some fish. Some fishies. Oh, a fish. Fuck off. And there's some fish around here, so we gotta bottle one of them. Capture a fish. Nice. Okay, we got a fish. We need milk. I think I know where there's cows. Besides the ranch. Let's do, Clocktown. Excuse me, you all, but I actually have played Crossy Road on my tablet once, so I think I am more MLG than all of you. What are you guys talking about? Let's go south. I'm pretty sure there's a hole here we can bomb. And it's got cows in it. And then we'll empty a bottle. They're gonna give us milk. And I can't remember... Is it Epona's song? Is that the song that the cows like? It must be. Because it reminds them of the ranch, right? Hopefully that works. Moo! Nice music. Get it? It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. Oh! I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. Oh! There's some milk. Alright. Thanks, talking cows. I'll leave you to it down in this hole. And we need a powder keg. Let's go grab that. Are you guys actually having an argument about, like, oh, I play more video games than you, dude? Who cares? I believe you will find that I am, in fact, the superior gamer. Trademark. The fuck. Let's do the roofies while we're here. You know the ones. Oh, we got it already. Shit. Okay. Let's, Oh, we should have went the other... Should have went to West Clocktown. That's where the stores are. And then we gotta go to the bomb shop. Ladies? Oh shit, we got a big honkin' super chat. Hang on. Let me do this quickly. One powder keg, please. And I think that's it. We have everything we need now. Yeah. Let's do this! Oh, excuse me. Holden Thompson for $19.99 says, "Hey John, hope you're having a good day. Love to see your streams. I went to the zoo today and saw a moose." What's that emoji there? Oh, it's a moose emoji. Thought you like to know that, lol. Yeah, it's my moose. There's only one moose in the world, and that's the one I ride around to. It's the one I ride to Tim Hortons every day. And to the supermarket where I buy my bagged milk. And then I hitch it on my igloo. The only moose in Canada. What the fuck am I doing? Akana Canyon. That's a very generous super chat to send, Holden Thompson. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I love to hear what my moose is up to. What's he doing all the way over there? Wherever you are. I don't know where you are. I assume it's not Canada. Can you imagine being Canadian? The horror. It's a fate I wouldn't wish on anybody. Thanks again, man. Very much appreciated. Oh yeah, we need to put the Gibdo mask on. Otherwise they try and attack us. Luckily, we just got that from the Music Box house the other day. Ah! Leave me something delicious to chomp on. Something that sprouts when it's watered. Preferably 5 of them. Perhaps you'd like some beans. Bean. There you go. Beans. Ah, this. I bear you no remorse. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. Ah, god damn it. Get back here. Son of a bitch. What's the point of this room? It must be just to have the water there to scoop up. Oh, it's a Deku stick. I'll grab that. And then what else? Leave me something deliciously fresh. That sounds like the fish. Ah, this. Blah, 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 blah. No, you fuck. Look at all these nuts. Nuts for days. What does he want? Leave me a ghost, a big one at that. He wants a Poe, but we don't have that. We don't need the Poe. That might be for a heart piece or something. Leave me something small and creepy. Oh, fuck. Well, he wants bugs! Bugs! We don't have bugs. But I think we can get bugs down here. Do we need to light these torches? Or that's just to give some light to the room, I suppose. Let's try the other door. Oh no, that's where we came from. Let's kill this guy. Oh, does he want the Poe? Oh, okay, no, that's the Deku nuts. Okay, that's fine. And now, catch up on chat quickly. Spyro wasn't even on N64, you dolt. It was a PlayStation exclusive when it started. Now, let's not... No fighting in my chat. John, you could do a really good Dr. Zoidberg impression. How does he... how does he talk again? I'm not even gonna try that. I don't have it in my head well enough. Dr. Zoidberg... fuck, I don't know. Orc Overlord for $4.99 says, "Did we reach our donation goal yet? Lol, I'm supporting the stream." Well, look at Orc Overlord. He's supporting the stream. He's supporting this positive, meaningful content. You gotta support the stream if you're enjoying the content. Otherwise, we're just not gonna play this game anymore. Okay? Thank you very much, Orc Overlord. Sorry, for supporting the stream. As you should. Supporting this positive and meaningful content. Thanks very much. Clearly, we need another Zelda game. Running around as a kid in a green onesie never gets old. That's totally not an oversimplification. That's all it's about. Unlike you, I played Max Payne and Max Payne 2. I'm a very sophisticated individual. Max Payne has shaped me in ways your puny Zelda never could. What is this? Come on. This argument is fucking cringe. Does Max Payne have hot women to goon over? Okay. I don't know what to make of this argument. I feel like this is deliberate cringe back and forth. Well done, guys. I'm watching this argument like it's a UFC fight. Well, yeah, I know. Everyone else in the chat's eating popcorn like fucking Michael Jackson in Thriller right now. Bugs! Bugs! I found them! I say kill them all! Damn it, Rico. You're supposed to kill the bugs, not bottle them. Fuck me. Bats. Why'd it have to be bats? What does this dude want? Oh shit, I had it on. Leave me something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. He wants fresh, hot spring water, but I don't know where that is yet. What about this guy? Leave me 10 refreshing blasts. 10 refreshing blasts? What the fuck is that? Oh, bombs. How is that refreshing? That's just misdirectional. Blah! Oh, this is looking like a boost room. One of those bossy rooms. Oh, we can give this to one of the Gibdos. So I think we can get everything to access everything in the well. So we might as well do that. Might get a heart piece out of it or something. Can't remember. Fuck. Should get the bunny hood for this. Okay, he's done. We'll bottle that. And we haven't used our milk yet. Oh, it's you know what, the mirror shield is probably behind the big Poe. The big Poe door. Rid of that. Fuck off. What does he want again? Oh yeah, he wants the hot water. We'll come back for that. Is it just not gonna do it unless I'm in range? Fuck's sake. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Let's just hug the left wall, and then we'll try and cover everything. I don't think that's hot spring water. No, I think the water would be smoking if it was. Or steaming, rather. Smoking! And what does he want? Leave me something blue that bestows health. Well, I got just the thing. Get this down your neck. Blue potion, innit? Aw, this. Ah! Let's do fire arrows on that. This is the hot water here. I'm pretty sure. Or is it? Actually, no, I don't even think it is. No, that's just a place you can get a fish. What the fuck is this here for? Oh, to get past this, obviously. Okay, fine. What do you want? Leave me H2O. Well, we can go get water. Hopefully it'll let us bottle the water. No, I don't want to fish. No, fuck off. I just want the water. There we go. Do I have to put on the fucking Deku mask for this? Okay, good. Oh yeah. Give him the water. What does this guy want? Something deliciously fresh. Oh, he wants the fish that I just dumped. Fuck. Okay, let's go in here, and then we'll come back out here, and then the fish should come back. Actually, let's just do that. No. Actually, yeah. Let's just do that now. Fuck. Suck my balls. Let's bottle. Good. This place is annoying. Here's your fucking fish. Let's kill these for now. Do that thing again. Come on, go on. Oh, you fuckhead. Oh, here's the hot water. Can we bomb this thing? I don't think we can arrow it. There we go. I can't remember who wants the hot water though. Whatever. We'll make a note of this. It's on the very far left of the map. We'll make a note of where the hot water guy is when we find him again. Let's do fire arrows here. That's a lot of bombs. Don't mind if I do. Well, that looks promising. This door over here. What does he want? Ah, shitballs. Leave me something small and creepy. More bugs? I don't think... I might not have given anybody bugs yet. There you go. You enjoy that. Let me catch up on chat. Hey John, good to see you again. What's up, man? Do you have all the gifts for the zombies? Yeah, I do. But if I don't, we can find them down here. So we're gonna cover all the rooms if we can. John, please eject the ones who are fighting in the chat. I don't want to have to do that. Just stop fighting. Stop being cringe. No cringe allowed in my chat. It would be fitting to stream the classic Sonic games after playing Mario 64, considering those two used to be rivals. You think that's what I should do? Not a bad idea. No job, eject Michael and steal his jaw while you're at it. What? No, this is the gamer argument of a lifetime. One of the gamer arguments ever, I think. What's up, Dr. Knapp? Hey crew, looks like we're back into Majora's Mask tonight. Excellent, indeed. We're not finished yet. Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is the cave leading to the Ikana Castle, right? We're under the well. But yes, it does provide an entrance into the castle, like a sort of back entrance. I'm here to argue. That's what adults do. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. I watched every single episode of R Being the Chief dozens of times, and you know what? I hate every single one of them. Sad face. I think Adrian is just doing an Eric Andre level bit. Could be. I'll be here for a little bit, about to watch Running Man, because our boy, my John recommended me to watch it. Yeah, the Arnold one. Check that one out. You'll like that. I'm pretty sure. If you like Arnold movies, you'll love that. Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. If so, you're in for a treat. That movie is great. Yes, you are. The graphics do look better in Majora's Mask than Ocarina. Yeah, because like the RAM not only gives it like higher texture resolution in some cases, but it allows for some post-processing effects. You should get a fish, John, after the fish boss. I'm sure Link is craving some fish for dinner. You could be right. Aaron from Game Grumps would try to convince people this game is worse than Ocarina of Time. Who cares? They're both good. What are you playing Majora's Mask on? Nintendo Switch Online emulation. I prefer Ocarina as well, but for different reasons I've discussed earlier. But namely, I like that in Ocarina of Time, your decisions improve the world. You can watch the world get better over time. Here, reset. Yeah, but it's reset until the moon is dealt with, right? After the moon is gone, then, you know, either Link makes the lives of everyone better without having to reset, or everybody just improves their own lives because the threat, the apocalyptic threat, is no longer there. So The real threat is the moon. I can't believe Clavin hates these games. Who, Andrew Clavin, Daily Wire? I usually don't like his takes in media or any of those guys. Their takes on movies and video games. Who fucking cares anyway? Donkey Kong Bonanza is actually pretty good. It looks good. I always thought it looked good. I don't if it's me, but the sound is lagging. Is it lagging for anybody else? I heard the new DK was dope. Is it like DK64 or is it a 2D platformer? I could easily look it up, but I'm too lazy. No, it's a totally different thing. I mean, it's 3D like DK64, but the gameplay looks totally different. Like, it's really like fast-paced and crazy and destruction-based. So it plays much differently than DK64, despite also being 3D. No Metal Gear Solid Delta? Nope. I don't care enough to play the remake. I might get it on sale much later. But I've heard some not so great things about it. I would honestly rather just play the original again. But I'm too familiar with it. I think you can actually help most of the citizens in this game except the old lady and other person in one 3-day cycle, if I remember right. Really? Huh. Maybe you can't get everything in a single cycle. Like there's quest lines where it forks one way or another, depending on what you do. And so you have, if you want to get everything, you have to do one cycle where you go one way and then another cycle where you go the other way. Job, my wife and I are watching Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service. He will watch them prepare spoiled food in unsanitary conditions and then tell his decoy to order it anyways. Try the chowder, Martin, lol. Yeah, I know, it's so cringe. And then like he actually gets the dish and then he's about to put it in his mouth, and then he'll all of a sudden be like, "No, don't do it! Don't do it! No, you donkey!" And then he'll be like, "That's it, I'm going in." And then he's like, "Stop! Stop the service!" It's fucking... It's dumb. The audio sounds good, man? Okay, cool. Thank you. John, I want to see you take TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. Is that what that is? And hit the gym 6 days a week. And I want you to achieve a 405-pound bench press for reps. Why? I'm too lazy. Don't make me do stuff. I just want to play Nintendo. DK Bonanza actually has some 2D platforming levels, but they're challenge maps. Oh yeah, I kind of remember seeing some footage of that. I think you can help everyone in one cycle except for the old lady and one other person. So say if you kill Sakon as he's robbing the old lady, you can't finish the Anju and Cafe side quest. Okay, yeah. Maybe. I'd say it's more because of Majora itself than the moon causing a lot of the issues in Termina. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. The moon is coming down. That's the thing that's going to blow everything up. But yeah, you're right. It's Majora controlling the moon. But when I say dealing with the moon, I mean dealing with Majora, because that's how you fix it. Chief starts his own cooking show, then Gordon Ramsay randomly steps in to say his cooking sucks like his skills in Halo.
You're bad at cooking, and you're bad at Halo! You donkey!
John, what does DC Cinos mean on your shirt? Oh, DC Cinos? It's, I don't even know how to fucking... I don't know how to make something out of that. But you're right, it's DC Cinos. What's sad about this game is that the Deku Butler is the only character who doesn't get to have a happy ending. We only see him mourn his son. Well, he at least gets closure, I think. But yeah, it's sort of a sad ending for him. James R. for $20 says, "Suh, dude." Thank you very much, man. It's all suhing very well. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, man. Cappuccinos in Washington, D.C. There you go. It's a great coffee place in D.C. I was like, I had coffee there. I was such a fan. I needed the t-shirt. Why does Master Chief suck in Halo? Wow, I never thought of that. Really makes you, Fairy fountain, that's cool. We don't need that, though. Oh, you know what? Gibdo might want one. So let's just grab one, just in case. Last red chat, Akana Well Back Tunnel. Thank you very much. Because John didn't teach him how to play? I should have, shouldn't I? It's my fault. I let him down. Leave me something small and creepy. I don't have any bugs left. I need more bugs! Bugs! Ooh, I can hear them. And what's behind here? What's the fucking point of this room? Lens of truth, maybe? There we go. Yay! I want more money. What about some of that Akana Well money? Give me some of that money! Nah, we don't need more bombs. Okay, so the hot water is over there. So let's... I think the mirror shield is behind the hot water guy. So we just gotta remember the path to take. Let's keep hugging the left wall. Leave me something small and creepy. More fucking bugs? Tell me there's bugs in here. Oh, shit. Okay, what about the other guy? This is gonna be the hot water guy, isn't it? Oh no, the big Poe. Okay. Actually, this might be the mirror shield here. Okay, so we can give him that. I'm gonna take a note of that. So we need bugs. Let me catch up on chat. John got the shirt from a country where everything is spelled, everything goes backwards. That's true. Just kidding. I got it from DC Cinos, where it's a cappuccino place in DC. Do you like the 3DS versions of these games? I think they play mostly fine. I'm not really a fan of the changes to the art style, which are slight, but I still don't really like them. I prefer the N64 games, but the 3DS versions have some neat features, like Majora's Mask has a fleshed out bomber's notebook that you can use with the stylus, and you know, the 3D effect is cool. I think there's like gyro aiming. It has some perks. Captain Kirk for $5 says, Digital Fears. Definitely loved Arby and the Chief. Love from a fellow Vancouverite. Thank you very much, Captain Kirk. I really appreciate that. You're welcome to the show. Glad you enjoy it. You gonna get Fierce Deity Link or whatever in this? Yeah, we are. We will. That's the plan. Would that mean the guy from Super Mario is named Super? Yes. Super, and then Mario's his last name. It's me, Super. Super Mario. The name's Super. Super Mario. Dead Man for $2 says, thank you for making Arby and the Chief, Mr. Graham. You're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Slendy for £5 says, how's the game you're making coming along? I am really interested in the progress you've made on that. Great work so far, man. Thank you very much. I showed off a big thing on yesterday's stream. If you just skim through it, like the first part of my stream from yesterday, you'll find a big chunk where I give an entire tour of the environment that I built and like weather effects and stuff. And it's all like new stuff that I haven't showed off before. So I don't want to show that off again here because we did that already. But if you want to check it out, check out yesterday's stream and skim through near the beginning. You'll find it. Thank you very much, Slendy. I'm glad you're looking forward to that. If he wants bugs so bad, you should just feed him your Grand Theft Auto 4 streams, am I right? Ooh, scathing. Hey, John, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Last name must be 64. No, it's because there's 64 of them. He's the 64th Super Mario. He has 63 brothers. Hi, John. Glad to see you streaming again. It's nice that your balls are feeling up to streaming 2 days in a row. I was actually my lower, not my balls, but my lower abdomen, I think connected to my balls, was aching today, but the pain has subsided, luckily. It was hurting enough that I didn't know if I felt like streaming today, but It went away, so I'm okay now. Couch Warrior for $4.99 says, "Do you remember your feelings when Master Chief Sucks at Halo started gaining traction?" Definitely surprised, because I just made it as a hobby. I wasn't getting paid. There's no ads on YouTube. There's no ad revenue, at least. No revenue sharing, no partner program. So I just made it for a laugh, and it got like millions of views, and that was pretty crazy. Yeah. Because even then and now, I'm basically just a guy in his bedroom, and I was just like, holy fuck, I wasn't expecting that. It's a nice surprise. I remember feeling a little bit nervous, but not as nervous as I thought I might in that situation. And, because, you know, when millions of people all of a sudden are looking at you, you would think, you'd be like, oh shit. I don't remember it being that bothersome, though, or, like, stressful. I just thought it was cool. Thank you very much, Couch Warrior, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Captain Kirk, John is streaming Majora's Mask right now, the sequel to Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Oh, no. Captain Kirk is asking what's the game I'm making about. It's a horror game, but I don't really want to talk about the story. Basically, you're a kid in a dysfunctional family, and you're touring a new house to live in. And there's something not quite right about this house. And antics ensue. I don't want to say more about the story beyond that. But it's a first-person horror game. I'm Super Mario 65. There he is. A ball lake, a big guy in it. Little guy, balls in that. Balls. Your balls ache. It's a big guy. After this game, what other games do you plan to stream in the future? I want to do Mario 64 after this. And then maybe we'll... I don't know. Maybe do like GoldenEye after. So I'm quite enjoying the N64 playthroughs. I know a lot of content creators were fucked when the adpocalypse took place. Has that affected you in any way? No, because when all that went down, I was working for Machinima still, and so my payment was like isolated from that whole realm of YouTube. Like I was getting paid through Machinima, not YouTube. So, but you know, if I was, you know, being paid through the partner program at the time, for sure that probably would have affected me. Well, I think the YouTubers that were affected by the adpocalypse, they are people who primarily get their funds from ad revenue rather than, like, you know, crowdfunding like Patreon, because they are so successful they don't really need a Patreon. They can just put out a video, and they have so much viewership that the money they get from ads is substantial enough that they can live off of that. I get ad revenue, but it's like a sliver of what I make through like donations and subscription fees and stuff. You know, so adpocalypse, I think, really affected the big YouTube players. Do the hardcore Mario 64? I'm not even sure I know what that is. I 100% endorse both Mario 64 and GoldenEye as subsequent streams. That's cool. Glad you agree. James R for $20 says, if there are ghosts in your game, will you please make them sexy? Asking for a friend. Yeah, the giant, huge tits and huge asses. And, crazy anime hair. Yeah, I'll be sure to give my my ghosts huge tits or something just for you. Thank you very much, James R. That's very generous of you, man. I appreciate that. Will you play Perfect Dark? Sure, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do GoldenEye, I guess I gotta do Perfect Dark as well. I'd love to play through that again. Pretty sure Perfect Dark is on the Nintendo Online thing as well. You should try B3313 Mario 64 horror mod. No, I only want to do emulation through Nintendo's official service. I don't want to do mods and shit. Slendy for £5 says, will your game be purely a passion project that you want to learn and make solo? Or would you accept ideas / help on it from others too, if needed? I've asked people for some advice and stuff, and, you know, people have offered ideas, but for the most part, I mean, I'm doing everything myself and building everything myself and programming everything myself from scratch, because part of the reason being that I want to teach myself every facet of like independent game development, and I want to see if I can get good at like everything, including modeling and yeah. So I don't really want to delegate any part of the production to someone else, because like that's an opportunity for me to learn a new skill. So yeah. And I got to get better at my weak point is modeling and rigging, like characters, and I hope I can get better at that. Thank you very much, Slendy. I really appreciate that super chat. All right, thank you, everybody. Let's pick up from where we left off here. Where did we just come from? Oh, we can get bugs in here. I can hear them. We gotta burn this again. Last red chats. Thank you, Strete. I think you should add a lamp ghost. That would be funny. A lamp ghost? That doesn't even make sense. Let's go back to that bug door before I forget about it. Is this the guy? Yes, okay. Good. What's in here? Lens of Truth? Oh, he is invisible. Not cool. And then light all the torches, I guess. How many Gregs have you killed so far, do you think? Oh, I've lost count, bro. It's been a Greg massacre down here. I'm liking all this money now that we have the Giant's wallet. Let's get some more bugs just in case another Gibdo wants some. Oh shit. Ah, fuck off. I didn't even get the bugs. Shit. Where was I? I think I was over here. Oh, I really hate that fucking cocksucking bat. I think I was up here, wasn't I? Actually, no, I don't think so. No, I think I went the wrong way, fundamentally. Toyota Mitsubishi will shove a katana somewhere unpleasant if John uses emulators. Well, this is an emulator. But it's Nintendo's official Nintendo Online emulator. So I don't want to do emulation if it requires a ROM. Let's grab a bug. We have a fairy. That's good. And then what's in here again? We did that. Let's just work our way hugging the left wall again. And that's where the hot water is. But I still can't remember where the Gibdo is that wants the hot water. I guess I didn't go the wrong way before. Oh, God. And then what's in here? Just... yeah, this is this invisible spider room. We did this. Oh, this is where we got, oh, shit. Actually, kind of freaked me out there. And then what does this guy want? Leave me something rich in calcium. Well, I got just the thing for you, buddy boy. He needs some milk. Oh! Oh, here's the mirror shield. We found it. There it is. Captain Kirk for $2 says Agent Smirnoff spin-off show when? April 20th, 2069. Only on Tubi. It's a to be original. That spooky ass face. We're not done in here yet. We got other shit to do. Where was... Oh yeah, the upper right corner. That's the exit out. That's the way out of here, okay. Well, the exit to Akana Castle. But for now, we're gonna keep hugging the left wall. It's probably a piece of heart behind the... This is gonna be the... Is this the hot springs door? Well, let's keep hugging the left wall and just see what's over here first. Okay, that's the big Poe. We got that. And then this is probably gonna be the hot spring, the hot water bit. Melt ice, yeah. So we gotta be fast with the hot water, because it's gonna cool down under a certain amount of time. But that's okay. And that's the entrance. Okay, so we covered everything, so we just need to bring the hot water to the last guy, and then we're done. And there's that fucking... They put that stupid fucking thing in the way, of course. The 3 logs. Alright, let's do this. Let's put the bunny ears on. That'll help speed this along. Fucking cocksucker. I'll take the hits. I don't give a shit. There we go, easy peasy. Oh yeah, shit. Gibdo mask. There you go. I'm gonna melt your icy heart with a... I'm gonna melt your icy heart with a hot, with some hot spring water. What the fuck is this? This was all for a cow? What does the cow want? Nice music.
Ew. This makes me want to make a lot of milk. Ew.
Oh, I'm gonna bust, dude. Oh! That Romani Ranch song makes me want to bust, dude. Okay. I think we're done in here. I don't think there is a heart piece down here. This is just in case you want to grab milk if you don't have it already. And then you can give it to one of the Gibdos who wants milk. So let's GTFO the fuck out of here. Okay, so we're at Akana Castle now. A mini dungeon before Stone Tower. Pretty badass music here too. Open up the shortcut to this area. Oh yeah, we have to do that from the other way. And it's okay, we don't need to do that right now. Let me catch up on chat. Oh my god, the real-life Captain Kirk took time out of his space exploration to send John some monies. Dude, we're in space. He just saw our spaceship while he was in the Enterprise flying by. He's just like, oh, that's John Graham and his spaceship. Is John doing the thing where if you hug one wall of a maze, you'll always find your way out eventually? Well, it's not really about finding the way out as much as it is covering everything and making sure we opened all the doors and gotten all the items. But it certainly helps to find the way out. In some cases, not always. Because sometimes hugging a wall will just put you in a loop where you don't actually cover the whole thing. Depending on the layout. Would you be willing to tell us a little bit about what you have planned for a Halloween special? Nah, I'd rather not. Because I'm not the idea I have, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I want to think about it some more. Do you still talk to your friend who played Agent Smirnoff? Oh yeah, he's an old friend of mine. John, I talked to Lemur and he said you're smelly and stinky and quite possibly soiled as well. That's true. It's called being a gamer, okay? Trademark. Slendy for £5 says, I'm gonna sleep to your stream. You've made me laugh in my sleep previously. That's awesome. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that super chat. Yeah, almost 4 AM in the UK. Oh yeah. I've recently been trying to socialize more, but I lose confidence midway and make convos awkward as hell, lol. How should I fix this? I also get really shy. Crush the awkwardness, man. Just squash it down. Realize that you have a right to, you know, be recognized and speak your mind, and you don't have any less worth than anybody else, and Just recognize it in yourself as a symptom and then just push it away, push it down. Because I mean, I feel the same thing, but you have to just sort of recognize it and then cast it aside. It's never, well, for some people it just never goes away. But you have to deal with it and just ignore it. Well, it sounds contradictory if I put it like that, but you know what I mean. You mean you can't melt the zombie's heart with flowers and romantic music? Nope, it's gotta be hot spring water. Solar Hypercane for $4.99 says, what if instead of rebranding Machinima came out and said their new mission would be the extermination of the human race? That wouldn't be the worst business decision they've made. I don't even know what I mean by that joke, but it's just funny to me for some reason. The joke being that Machinima was so mismanaged that even something like that is a step up. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane. I appreciate that super chat very much. Nice Zelda t-shirt job. Glad you're dressed appropriate for the game. Listen, I don't have a shirt for every game, okay? I do have a Zelda shirt, but I wore that one already. And it's for Ocarina of Time. Plus, the sleeves are too big on it. Ancient Castle of Akana. This game gets so epic from here, just from the soundtrack alone. It's true, yeah. The music here and for Stone Tower is great. One last thing, John. You're looking in the wrong direction. We are over here. I know, because I flipped my webcam feed because my gaming monitor is over here. Can you see me pointing? Yeah, yeah. Solar Hypercane for $4.99 says, did you hear about the guy who got kicked out of a Korn concert for freaking on his leash? For freaking on his leash? What the fuck does that mean? Was he on a leash? Is it some kind of like bondage thing? I don't even know what that means. I don't think I heard about that story. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane, for the super chat. Where did you get this one? It looks cool and retro. What, my shirt? I got it off this thing called the internet. You may have heard of it. It's called the Internetwork of Computers. What is this internet? Is Majora your favorite Zelda? I think it is. Yeah. John, how do you feel about Skibbity and Tradwife being added to the Cambridge Dictionary? Are you glad that social media influencer content creators such as yourself are directing modern language? I think it's a fucking travesty. What are you gonna do? It's all Skibbity. Everything's Skibbity. Society is Skibbity. John, how are you feeling about the longer streams you've been doing lately? What do you mean? How lately were you talking? Because since I've started doing them weekly, they've all been within like 5 to even 12 hours. Yeah, I go on as long as I feel like going on, and it's never been, the length of them has never been a problem to me. If I want to stop, I'll stop. I have fun playing these for great lengths of time. Talking a bunch of shit. Like after GTA 4? Well, those are long too, weren't they? Some of them. I can't remember. Has John ever seen the sky lately? Just kidding. No. I'm inside all day making and playing video games because I'm a gamer, trademark. I've never seen outside before. The outdoors is, gay. I don't need to go outside. I have video games. I just wanna play video games. Collect the coins and beat the stage. I can't remember the lyrics to that cringe song. I noticed your streams have been longer than the GTA 4 ones, like 8 to 12 hours long. Have they? I thought my GTA 4 ones were long too. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do it, so, you know, there's no problem. Ocarina of Time and Final Fantasy VII were the games back then. Awesome how Square and Nintendo just said, fuck it, we're gonna make our own thing. FF8 is so different than FF7 as well. We're gonna make our own, like in regard to the jump to 3D. Yeah, well they were both trailblazers, those games, yeah. In their own ways. Just to cover the outside and make sure there's nothing back there, I'm gonna warp to Akana Canyon to the owl statue and then make my way in through the front entrance, because now we can get through that way because we have the mirror shield. John, do a shirtless stream like Rich Review Tech USA. Dude, I think that's cringe when people do that, even if they're, like, really fit. Never mind, like, people who are unfit or overweight. It's just like, put a fucking shirt on. For Christ's sake. So I guess that was it. Okay. I thought maybe there might be some items back here or some shit. I think these guys, they dance if you put the captain's mask on. And there you go. What can we shoot stuff in here? Let's shoot that. Oh wait, that's gonna... Yeah, that hit it. Where else can we go in here? That's, closed. Oh, there's another one of those. So we got a door there. We can't get rid of this yet. Let's do left to right. We get rupees if we kill these guys. Good shit. We actually might make a run to Clocktown just to deposit all the rupees free up our wallet, because we're probably gonna get a lot of money in here. And we are working towards a heart piece that we get for saving 5,000 rupees in the bank. Remember when Square used to own Hitman? Did they really? Were they like... They were just probably like a publisher, right? Presumably that was back when they were Square Soft, right? What does this do? Just lift the thing? I guess so. Anything else we missed in here? I don't think so. Let's get rid of some shit in here. Get rid of some bullshit. Fuck. Oh no, we gotta go over. Let's take the spider out. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's just get over to the other platform first. Ah, there's one over there. Fuck! Get out of here. Have you ever had a bunny, Sergeant Johnson, or any pets? I used to have 2 cats. They both died. And, my mom has a dog now. No, not like that. I was making the analogy how FF7 and FF8 were so different. Just like this game was so different from Ocarina of Time as well. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Like the sequels. Yeah. How the sequels went a different direction. John, please do a subathon and donation train like Darkside Phil so we can properly support the stream and your content and your crippling WWE gotcha addiction, please. What does that even mean? A subathon and a donation train? How's that different from people just sending in super chats already? I gotta do a subathon and a donation train for people to support the stream. You support these positive and meaningful content. John calling me out for being shirtless on my day off, sad face. Listen, if you're not even streaming and it's just day off, I don't give a shit. But if you're on camera, put a fucking shirt on. John already streams Donald Duck style, and now he has to take his shirt off. It's just never enough. Donald Duck style? You mean I have no pants? I don't have legs, dude. I'm like PewDiePie. I'm just like a torso in a chair. But John couldn't do the stream like Review Tech because he doesn't have a crying daughter in the next room and a mother living with him that comes in to tell him to stop streaming and check on her. Oh my god, really? That's pretty bad, if that's true. Yeah, then Warner Brothers Games took over ownership, but it's been developed by IO Interactive since the first game, I think. Yeah, IO's always developed it, right? Yeah. John can wear his button-up shirt, though, and then undo a few buttons for the audience. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Square owned Eidos Montreal, and who did the Hitman games? Oh, really? Huh. But what does Enix mean, and why did Squaresoft add it to its name? I have no idea, dude. I thought Squaresoft was cooler. Because it's software, right? What the fuck is Enix? Would you ever stream any of the Aliens vs. Predator games? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played them. Probably not. After Mario 64, play DK64. That's on my list too. Yeah, that's a good one. I'd love to do that one. One of my faves. Solar Hypercane for $4.99 says, have you considered streaming South Park: The Fractured But Whole? I would like to go through those again. That would be cool. I don't know if I have those written down, actually. That's a good idea. Stick of Truth as well. If we were gonna do those, I would do both. I would do Stick of Truth, then Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole! Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane. Lots of super chats today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everything. I think subathons and donation trains are just dark patterns to influence people into going into debt. Maybe. On a technical level, like, I don't know what that means. Like, what does one do to do a subathon or a donation train? Is it just like constantly like hyping chatters up to donate? What's the F in Silent Hill F stands for? Fun. Because it's a fun game. If you're using your father's name to get clout and assaulting a wrestler because your stream told you to, you should probably be in jail, just saying. Who did that again? Was that one of the recent things? Somebody getting beaten up? Okay, so I have a fan theory. I'm pretty sure I'll be gone by the time you reach Akana Temple, so here goes now. Akana started a war with Hyrule and lost, and Hyrule is the alt-inverted area you go to. Interesting. Didn't think of that. James R. for $5 says, I ran a donation train on your mom. Nice. Burn. How will I ever recover from this sick burn? Thank you very much, James R. How dare you. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, consider the lack of or disdain for the Triforce imagery in Akana Temple. Always been a fan theory of mine. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Square and Enix were separate companies that merged in the 90s, and that was terrible because both Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest were ruined as a result. So was Dragon Quest from the Enix company? I don't remember Enix being a thing. But that makes more sense if it's two company names coming together. Enix, the company that did Dragon Quest. Oh, okay. Square Enix. Squeenix! I'd love a South Park game stream. You'd be funny in those. those would be funny to go through, yeah. Resident Evil 2 is my favorite horror game. It's a good one. I like the original and the remake. I think they're both great. You already streamed Stick of Truth like 8 years ago. Did I? I don't remember that. I like what the King of Akana tells you after you defeat him. That someone opened the doors to Stone Tower and that's what caused Akana to become a land of the dead. Right, yeah. That's like the thing with every one of these things though, right? There's a great fucking bullshit monster that awakened an ancient evil in this fucked up place and now the whole surrounding place sucks. That's like every region in every Zelda game. But, you know, it's cool anyway. And I love Akana Canyon, Castle, Stone Tower. It all feels really evil and sort of, you know, rich in history and bloodshed and, you know, evil magic and shit. It's badass. Silent farts. There you go. That's the F. That's what the F stands for. So that's what it stands for. Silent but deadly. Man, the hills are silent but deadly. Like my farts. Everyone slam that like button, maybe punch it 23 more times just to make sure. Gotta support the stream. I don't think Skull Kid or Majora opened the door to Stone Tower. Akana was like that long before he put on the mask. It was like that long before I put on the mask. I had to. I believe the Garo ninjas opened the doors to Stone Tower. I doubt Hyrule's government even knows of Termina's existence. Interesting theories. What now? Let's go over there, I guess. Over there. We gotta... Is there a Lens of Truth thing over there, or do we just have to fly over there? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was close. And then... Can we jump to the door from here? I think we can if we have the bunny hood. There we go. Any more Lens of Truth horse shit? Doesn't look like it. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Just run back down there again, just make sure I didn't miss anything important. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there's nothing else. Last red chat, thank you, Strete. Termina's much more advanced than Hyrule, right? Stone Tower Temple was supposed to be the Tower of Babel. Yeah, I think it is definitely trying to evoke that imagery, at least. Probably thematically as well. John, are you the Sofa King? I am so fucking the Sofa King. I can't... Hey, Tone. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that can summon the unseen? Oh, yeah, it's like Garrow. This is Garrow bullshit. Let's do that. Master, you called. How do you say 3 exclamation marks? What are you? They are a little bit silly. Regrettable, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To counter the rage of the King of Akana Castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse. That is the way of us, Garrow. Ah! You gotta make the noise, too. That is the way of us, Garrow. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just make our way all the way around and assess the whole area. What the fuck is that? Is that a paper airplane? Who's throwing paper airplanes around here? There's that other fucking bird. Of course that was gonna happen. Can we get back up there? Or did I just fuck myself? Oh no, we can fly back up there. That's good. Let's do this one. And that's... what, is that up there on the second floor? And then let's bunny hood jump over to that one. Put this on. Kill this fucking asshole first. And then we'll go over... I don't know, can we even... do we have the range to fly over there? Fuck it, let's try it. No, we don't do a shit. Oh, we gotta make our way through that whole area thing, I guess. Again. Okay, it won't take us that long. John, I'm assuming that you bought the Switch 2, or are you using the Switch 1? Now, why would you assume such a thing? You can emulate on anything, or either of them. You just can't, the Switch 2 is the only one where you can rewind. Which, as I've said before, is bullshit. I think this hardware is more than capable of doing that. But they choose not to. Because they just want to give you an extra incentive to buy the Switch 2. But yeah, this is Switch 1. I don't want a Switch 2 right now. I might get one for like a new Animal Crossing or a new Zelda. Or like a mainline Mario. Oh, we don't need to... We don't need to hit that. Oh my god. The button's over there. Fuck. We gotta do that. You motherfucker. Okay, so how are we supposed to get to that? Are we just supposed to jump down there? So we hit the thing from up here and then we just jump down there, I guess. I better take care of those birds before we try this shit. Oh, shush. Ah! I should have... Why didn't I save state? Fuck's sake, man. I am less stupid. I gotta do this all again. Lamau. Lamauing my ass off right now, for real, for real. Fucking hell. And then after we get the heart piece, we have to fucking do another run anyway. But at least we'll have the heart piece. This is fucking horse shit. What the fuck, man? I don't even know what... We might have lost just an assload of progress. Wait, what? You are fucking joking, dude. Seriously? Okay, hang on. This must be salvage. That save must be salvageable. I don't know what's going on with this. That's really bad. That's unacceptable from this fucking online package. I'm sorry. I think their save state service is down. Wait, that one worked? Oh, wow. I think my save state... I think I'm actually fucked here. Because I have no manual saves, and I think my save state 1 is corrupted. If save slot 2 is working, then it's not their save... It's not their save state server broadly. I think it's actually this is a corrupted file now. Because I tried to save to it. I am gonna... Let's restart the Switch. We might actually be fucked here. I might have just lost so much progress. How's the autosave corrupted? I have no idea, dude. It just happened. And I don't know how to make a manual save. I can't remember how to make a manual save in this game other than creating a like a temporary resume file through the owl statues, because saving doesn't work in the same way as it does in Ocarina of Time. You play the Song of Time. Oh, okay, so that's what creates the manual save. Right, so that should be there. But it's not. There's no manual saves. I think this is just Nintendo's servers fucking up. There might be a chance if we come back to this on a later day. Um, the my manual saves might be restored. Then you probably didn't save manually at all. Well, no, like you were saying, I think it's the Song of Time that does it. I think you're right about that. That's what creates the manual save. But then also you can use the owl saves to create a resume file that's temporary and deletes itself when you load it. Right? There's a difference between the two. Oh, this fucking controller, man. Come on. Why is this not working now? Holy fucking shitballs. Spectacular job, Nintendo. Hang on, give me a second here. Let's turn this off. Let's do like a, not even a sleep. Let's just power this off outright. Yeah, the owls are temporary. Okay, but what about the Song of Time? That is supposed to create a manual save, isn't it? Doesn't it literally say save in the text when you play the Song of Time? Save and return to the dawn of the first day? So that's supposed to create the manual save, right? But when I check the menu, my manual saves aren't even there. So I think Nintendo is having a server issue with that data. But and that may resolve itself. Like if it is a server issue and they fix the issue on their end, and then I come back to this at a later date, I may be able to load my manual save or my number one save state, whichever I've made the most progress on. But I think in any case, I've probably lost a bunch of progress, unfortunately. I think I may have to do all the Gibdo stuff again. Which is a shame, but whatever. So I'm just gonna check, I'm gonna check my save data on here. Bear with me, guys, sorry. Okay, my manual save is back. But my manual save, we don't even have Gyorg's mask on it. How the fuck is that even possible? Why don't I have Gyorg's remains? Because I would have reverted time after defeating that boss. I don't understand that. I don't understand why my manual save doesn't have Gyorg's remains on it. And my first save is still corrupted. Wait, can I, what if I try and copy a save state? Can I do that? Fucking hell, these Majora's Mask runs really are cursed, aren't they? I didn't finish it the last time, and now we've got this huge fucking roadblock on our way. I mean, not only do I have to... Because my save state, number one save state just before the well is still corrupted. So I actually, not only will I have to do the Gibdo well again, I may actually have to do the water temple again. Yeah, my save state will work. And then... yeah, I don't have Georg's remains. Well, let's see if I can hook this back up. And we'll do a bit of experimenting. We'll see, we'll see if maybe if we go into the entrance, if it gives us the boss warp point. I don't think this was my fuck up. I mean, because I'm supposed to... There's supposed to be a manual save every time I revert, and I'm pretty sure I reverted after beating Georg, so I should have Georg's remains. But I don't. And as you can see... If I load suspend point, see that's the entrance to the well. It doesn't work if I try to load it. But my second save slot loads. But this one doesn't. So I think that save slot is corrupted. So the best that I can do at this point is load my manual save. Which is now there, as you'll see. It wasn't there earlier. Now it is. But we don't have Georg's remains. So right now, this is our best option. Is to do this. And then, let's warp to Zora Cape. And then let's see if we can skip straight to the boss. Actually... do we have double damage resistance? No, we don't. So we lost that, too. So all those fairies... We lost all of that. We don't even have the Zora Cape warp points. It's like none of the ocean stuff has been done now. So if we go there, we're probably going to see Macau or whatever on the beach. Like, none of that has been done. What about the bottles? We only have one empty bottle. What the fuck, man? So not only did Nintendo corrupt my save state, it's not properly saving my manual saves when they should be saved. This is not my fuck up, okay? This is Nintendo. There is a chance if Nintendo might still be in the process of fixing their shit, and once they do, maybe all my data can be accessed. But if they fix it and it's still like this, we're fucked and we're gonna have to do a shitload of stuff over. I don't even know if I have the patience to do all of that over again, frankly. We might just pick up Majora's Mask another time. But we'll pick up from, like, the latest... from as late as we can. We lost a bunch of masks, too. How could Nintendo not even take my manual save data? Oh, what a fucking shit package, seriously. The latency and now this? I think what I'd like to do is play a different game, and then we'll come back to Majora's Mask another time. I don't know what, though. Maybe we can do a poll. Mario 64 would make me happy, honestly. And we wouldn't have to do Nintendo Online for that because I have Nintendo 3D All-Stars. So at least there wouldn't be any save bullshit. And while we're doing that, after we're done, we can check back here and see if my data was recovered for Majora's Mask. And if so, we can pick up from there. If not, we're fucked. But maybe at that point, I'll have the patience to actually pick up from where I can play from and just do a bunch of shit over. Because right now, I can't, dude. I'm so fucking annoyed. Fuck Nintendo, man. Absolute dog shit. Let me catch up on chat, and then I think we'll move over to Super Mario 64. I'll end the stream and I'll start a new one, and then we'll play that for a bit. I can't believe that, man. That makes me sick. I wonder if that was something in the game that triggered that, or if they just had like a server. It was a server error, and that would have happened no matter what, no matter where I was in the game. You know what I mean? Because I don't think it was tied to anything that I did in Akana Castle or shooting the birds or anything like that. I didn't do anything weird or glitchy. I think that might have just happened no matter what I was playing, and no matter where I was in the game. All right, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Even though Termina is a highly engineered society, Stone Tower Temple, I guess it's supposed to be more advanced. It's kind of like the Romans in the medieval times operated. John, are you the masturbator? You bet your ass. Damn, you should stream Mafia with that mob voice. I'm not keen on playing that one. I've heard the story is interesting, but well, I've heard problems with the story as well, but the gameplay just looks like okay. I'm not really. I mean, I could get a lot of Italian jokes out of that, but that's not enough for me. I still find it funny that the Garo Ninja model was used for Bob from SMG4's videos. I don't know if I know that guy. SMG4? I don't know what does that stand for? John's going all teacher mode. Whoever threw that paper plane is getting detention. Who threw that? Solar Hypercane for $4.99 says Rampage Jackson's son almost turned a pro wrestler into a was over a mistake. Into a was over a mistake? Oh, like killed him, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I heard briefly about that. I don't know much about it. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane, for that super chat. But John would never sacrifice his gamer cred to use the rewind feature. I would use the fuck out of the rewind feature if I was playing Switch 2. I don't give a shit. Yeah, take your time, John. I bought my Switch 2 for DK Bonanza and other games to come out. I've paid for mine by trading in my old games for it. Yeah, Bonanza looks cool, but it's not enough for me right now. Neither is Mario Kart. Look at Giga Chad Job having to live with his mistakes instead of using save states like a soy baby. Surely most of you heard it by now. Do you think Trump actually kicked the bucket? There hasn't been a... No, that was debunked, wasn't it? He's not dead. NSO, am I right? Tell me about it. Switch 2 has that problem sometimes. Sometimes? That is not fucking acceptable, man. They should have a backup system in place if that's prone to happening. That is not cool. No way job never ever saved. It's supposed to manual save whenever you revert time, which we've done plenty of times. The problem is Nintendo not ingesting my manual save data, and it corrupted my save state data. So I'm fucked on both ends. And it's their fault. Just like start over, dude. Oh yeah. I always saved often because I'm scared of things like this. Well, what I'm going to do going forward, if I'm going to play any more Nintendo Switch Online stuff, is every time I do a save state, I'm going to create 2 save state files. I'm going to save across 2 different files. If one gets corrupted, we have the other one. So I never thought that would happen. I never expected that to happen. I guess I should have. Alright, so that was Majora's Mask. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm going to jump out of my window now. Next stream is going to be Shenmue, by the way. Do you guys want me to play Shenmue? I don't want to do Shenmue yet. We'll do a Shenmue eventually, but I want to do Super Mario 64. That's the next one I want to play. I bought a homeless person a 12-pack of Colt 45 today. He was so happy. Oh, they'll love that, yeah. Good for you, man. Song of Time should save it. When you entered into the game, you should have seen your character. When you entered into the game, you should have seen your character? Not sure what you mean. But John, are your saves going to the cloud or is it saved locally? It's all on their servers. The game data, the ROM data is on their servers. I'm pretty sure the manual save data is all on their servers, and the save state data is all on their servers. So if they have a problem, you get fucked. And they should have a backup system to handle situations like this. That means you have to stream longer. Yay! Well, there is that, isn't it? Isn't there? You mean you'll have to do the best temple again? Well, I'd rather not. I don't care if it's good. This is what happens when a guy called Bowser runs Nintendo. That's the problem. This is all Bowser's fault. X Scar Alien X for Mexican $20 says one thing. I don't know why. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but thank you very much, Scar Alien X. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. That was it. Thanks very much for the super chat, man. This is dastardly. I'm sorry, brother. Majora's Mask does seem to be cursed with me. I don't know why. One thing, I don't know why. They want you to buy Nintendo Switch 2, bro. Oh yeah, no problems with Nintendo Switch 2. If you don't want your save data corrupted, consider getting the Switch 2. Time to swap to a cooking stream? No, it isn't. I can understand the lack of patience for redoing half the game. Yeah. I don't want to do it right now, anyway. Maybe with some time having gone by, I'll change my mind. And I'll go back to it. Because I would really like to finish this game. It's excellent. And I would like to finally do a stream where I complete it. Don't worry, John. We are okay for you to try another game, Heart. DK64. No, I want to do Mario. Rock some 64, dude. That sounds so fun. I happen to actually be playing Mario 64 as we speak, so this is very fitting. Cool. Job, apparently there are some shenanigans with save states and not exiting the games through the emulator app. So that Goron save probably survives because you exited the app, and N1 was the crash. N1 was the crash? Save states and not exiting the games through the emulator app. I don't think I did exit the game. I didn't exit the game at all. Like, all I did was try to create a save state, and that's what apparently triggered the save state corruption and the reset. But I don't even think it was that. I think that would have occurred no matter where I was. I think that was a server issue on their end. We'll give it another shot in a few years. That is fucking annoying. Time for something else. Hey, I'm fucking annoyed as well. I would have broke my controller by now. Can't lie, this kind of shit pisses me off to hell. Same here, dude. Mario 64, the legendary game. Yes. That would also affect the manual saves. Unless you properly exit the game by closing the MU online app, the saves are not being created, apparently. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. So even though in the game, in the original ROM, when you play the Song of Time, it'll say in text, save and return to the dawn of the first day. That's assuming that you're playing on the original hardware, but because of the way Nintendo Switch Online works, it actually isn't pulling your manual save data and saving it on their servers until you manually quit the emulation app. So, like, if you just keep playing on a new cycle, it says it's saving the game, but it's not actually doing... It's doing fucking jack shit when it says that. That is not fucking cool, dude. That could be what's happening there. I think. To understand Super Mario, one must learn about the Mario, not the man, but the idea. Mario does cool shit and stomps on turds. Dude, that's the essay that kid wrote about Mario that has all the teacher notes on it. I fucking love that meme. That's hilarious. Don't spend in Nintendo's retro service. Just pay for the online. That's it. Dust off your Nintendo 64 cartridges instead. You know what? I got... for Mario 64, I'm going to play off of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, because I don't think I'll have a problem with that. But for future Nintendo games, one of the things I just ordered, I haven't installed it yet, but I have it, is an RCA capture card. So it's a card that I can fit into one of my PCI slots in my computer, and it's got the yellow, white, red audio and video connectors. So I can plug my N64 into that and then play it low latency on my computer. I should be able to, I think. So we might do that for like the non Super Mario N64 games. Well, I'll actually play it on original hardware, because I'm hesitant to do this shit again. For the sake of picking up where we can from Majora's Mask, I might go back onto Nintendo Switch Online. Because it's either picking up where we can possibly leave off on Nintendo Switch Online for Majora's Mask, or if we play on original hardware Majora's Mask, we have to start a new file fresh. Where was I? Lost my spot. Hang on. Solar Hypercane for 199 says maybe Chief had a point about Nintendo. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Thank you very much for that super chat, man. Switch 2 has rewind, but not 1. Jesus Christ, Nintendo is so primitive. It's bullshit, because Nintendo Switch 1 can do that. There's other handhelds with much less power in terms of hardware that I've seen do the rewind thing. If you use the rewind feature, your game might get corrupted, lol. Seriously? Fucking hell, man. Nintendo's gotta get their shit together. Oh! Oh! I suppose this is why Darkside Phil has like 100 saves whenever he is playing a game, lol. Like, he will save every 5 minutes to a new file. Hey, good for him, man. I mean, if he's playing Nintendo Switch Online, I mean, that's what to do, even though I think you can only have a cap of 3 on save states on that, but I don't object to that, man. If he's just covering his ass in case, you know, his save states get corrupted, I think that's fine. If Giga was here, he would understand. I fucking hate how we are so reliant on external properties to handle basic shit like saves, yeah. You could always try to download latest cloud save data from their servers, as it might pull the save before the corruption. Download the latest cloud save data. You might be onto something there. How do I do that again? I can't remember. Do you know how? I assume that would be in, is that in the, like, the local system settings? Or would I go on to Nintendo Switch Online? Like, open the Nintendo Switch Online app, and then there's a button somewhere on there that says, like, download your latest save data. Oh my god, how many times are we gonna go through this fucking ordeal? Actually, hang on. I don't know, there might... Whoops. There might be some sensitive info in my, my Switch settings. I don't know. Let me just do this, on, webcam only mode. Data management. Save data cloud. All save data. Save data not on this console. Unable to find data on this to display. Yeah, okay, so I think Nintendo's servers are down for at least some of their save data. So it's not all the only save data that I can see under save data cloud is all my local saves, and then a lot of them are saying waiting to back up. So obviously it's like it keeps like pinging Nintendo's servers saying, are the servers functioning, so they can then back up the data, but obviously the servers aren't responding. So if I let some time go by and then I come back to this when Nintendo's servers are functioning, this may resolve itself to a degree. We may be able to recover our progress. At least up to the Gibdo well. Which, if we have to do that again another day, whatever. I'm not too sore about that, if we can get that working. And then I'll start making 2 save states every time I do that. Yeah, so Nintendo's servers are down. Where was I? Where was I? The game crashed while you were saving your save state. Since it's in the cloud, it's a Nintendo issue. Yeah, yeah. I'm right here, and I agree 100%. Cloud is a scam to take rights and property away from people and ultimately get people to fork over money. Yeah, and it's not even fucking reliable. I mean, that's one thing, everything that you said there, Giga, but the other thing is that you don't know if that shit's going to work on their end. And they might lose everything that you have. Or everything that you've saved, you know? There's no reason John should have expected this and made a backup to an external hard drive with a duplicate backup to an external server and then another backup for a fireproof vault. Like, I mean, maybe I should have done that. CJG tries it when? Oh, like the fast food review? I already did this bit, but it's a funny bit. This is my idea of a fast food review. Okay, guys, I got this burger from Burger King. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna let you guys know. This is my food review. Okay, here we go. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. Anyway, subscribe to my... Make sure you support the stream for more positive and meaningful content like this. If you want to see me review some more fast food, you gotta support the stream. That's my food review bit. That's how I imagine it would be if I was reviewing food. With a little dark side Phil thrown in there, why not? Uses the same save slot for 2 weeks and is shocked it eventually corrupts. Literally could have rotated through the 4 slots. Her. You're right. I could have done that, but also I wasn't using save states super often either. So, I mean, if I were to like go to another slot to pick up my progress from there, that could have been like a huge span of time, right? I mean, I think Nintendo should have a backup system where like everyone's stuff is like temporarily backed up and then recovered on necessity. You know what I mean? Like for all their paying subscribers. Not your fault, John. Corrupted save data plagues pretty much everyone, yeah. Just got here. When does the Zelda ink start? Our save data got fucked. So if I were to keep playing Majora's Mask, we'd have to start way back. And right now, Nintendo's servers, in regard to at least N64 save data, is they're down. But with time, when their servers are back up, we may be able to recover our progress to some degree. Roxas C for $2 is going to switch to Cooking Mommy. No. The plan is to go over to Super Mario 64 on Nintendo, or Super Mario 3D All-Stars, because I have that cart. Thank you very much, Roxas C, for the super chat. You ever play much Star Fox 64, John? I love that game, man. I've played that plenty of times. Don't pay for that emulator service anymore. I had this issue before with Star Fox 64. Well, I mean, it's you can only get an annual subscription. I mean, you don't have to renew, but you do have to pay for the full year if you want the N64 games. And so I already have automatic renewal turned off. So that's the best I can do. And if I play any more of this, I'm just going to create 2 save states every time I do a save state. I should have been doing that already, but I didn't think this would fuck up in this way. Dude, why not play this on a real N64? Well, because it's a complicated setup, but like I was saying, I did just get a capture card where I can do it hopefully without latency. Where was I? Maybe John will finally complete a run of Majora's Mask with his children or maybe grandchildren. Maybe. Modern gaming in a nutshell. I trust my parts only Red Ring of Death 360 that I recently got for a prop over cloud saves. Just play COD? No. Majora's Mask Golden Cartridge was nice. Yeah, I have that. I bet Chief had something to do with this fiasco. Maybe it was him. That son of a bitch. So when I take mushrooms and go about stomping on turtles, it's illegal. When Mario does it, it's apparently cool. Yeah, okay. Good point, Sarah. It's so not fair. The future of cloud gaming. What an absolute joke. This is why I stick to external hard drives and SSDs over the cloud, even for my own game projects. I barely use cloud shit. But I made an exception for this because, you know, if I can get this working as opposed to hooking up my original N64 with RCA capture, I would rather do that for the lack of complication and, you know, the table space and all that, because I have to set up the N64 somewhere and I have a crowded desk already. And I got to have an RCA capture method that doesn't have any latency. I think even the capture card that I got, I just read the instruction manual for it, and apparently there's an issue with the audio being out of sync by like 4 or 5 seconds, so I'm not even sure if that's going to even be a good option for playing. Or for streaming, I mean. I think it's more designed for, like, not gameplay, but like capturing pre-recorded gameplay or like VHS video or like camcorder, like, you know, mini tape video, stuff like that. Not for like actual live streaming gameplay and, you know, playing in real time. But if I can get you know, capturing the original hardware working, I'll do that. I never use cloud storage, cloud just local, and this is exactly why. I use local, I never use cloud services. Almost never. This is one of the few situations where I use a cloud service, and look where we are. Is your stream sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? No, but I did get one of those emails saying, hey, we would like to be A sponsor of yours. I didn't take it though. Local storage for the win. I don't trust the cloud. Good for you. Neither do I. You forgot to call the food robust? Is that what DSP says? It's a very robust burger. It's so robust. That doesn't even make sense. I don't think it does. Thank you, John, for saving me making this sarcastic food-eating spoof video myself, because I was basically about to, if I remake a channel, which I probably won't anyway. I don't see the point in defending the multi-millionaire company. 4 save slots, okay, fine, whatever. Expecting someone to just rotate all 4 slots is ridiculous. Make the fucking software work. To be fair, I think I should have been doing that, is just using 1, 2, 3, 4, overwrite 1, overwrite 2. That would have been safer, but like I was saying before, there could be... I don't save state constantly. Only when I feel like it would be really useful to have it. So there could be huge stretches of time between one save and another, right? So in which case, it would be more ideal if Nintendo actually had a fucking backup system for when this happens. You can make an Arby and the Chief skit with the whole Nintendo servers going out. Instead of Chief freaking out, it's Arbiter freaking out and Chief rubbing it in, like a reverse of the episode glitch. That's I like that, actually, yeah. That's not bad. Use all the save states, cycle through them. Yeah. Hey Giga, it's getting late here, so when John reboots his Mario 64, we're gonna need me to be the not line guy, because I don't think I'm gonna make it over. Fair enough. Play solitaire. No. I pretty much only use the cloud for my PhD work, since I can easily work from multiple places and pick up where I left off. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it has its uses for sure. This might be the beer talking, but I genuinely appreciate you, Giga, both for your willingness to run with my original idea, but also for being the first to make me feel so welcome here, so thank you. Oh, no, you're talking to Giga. Sorry, I thought maybe you were lumping me in there. That's okay, though. That's fine. I was just confused. Giga is indeed a trooper. As are you. Solitaire calling to job like the Green Goblin mask? No, it's not. No. Where'd you pull that from? Not bad, but Arbiter doesn't freak out that much, but gets frustrated and says fuck. Brilliant. He says fuck. What about Balatro? I don't want to play cards. I don't want to do cards on these shows. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm sorry. I probably could have done this a bit smarter to prevent this from happening, but I think this is mostly Nintendo's fault. And it's just very unfortunate. And we will check back on my Majora's Mask save data, and then once their servers are back up and fully functional, we'll see if we can recover our progress to a degree. And then at that point, I might have the patience to actually just pick up from there and, you know, do it over again. But for now, I want to... The servers... It looks like their servers are still down because my save data is not actively backing up. So we are going to move on to Super Mario 64, and I'm going to play that off of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, so there's not going to be any cloud bullshit there. So I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to take some time to set that up. Not too long. But I got to make a thumbnail too, so like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Just keep an eye on your subscription feed if you're interested in tuning in for that. And then when I get that game fired up, I'll start a new stream, and then you guys can join if you want, and I'll see you there. Okay. So, thanks again, everybody. Sorry again for the fuck up, and thank you all for your super chats and memberships, and for your engagement, all of that, and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show up until now, and I'll see you in a bit. Thanks, guys.